While Sean Diddy Combs faces federal investigations, disturbing testimonies, and lawsuits alleging sex trafficking, violent abuse, and criminal conspiracy, Hollywood's biggest stars, his closest friends, collaborators, even family, are dead silent. We're not talking about strangers. We're talking about people who partied with him, praised him, and profited beside him for decades. And now, not a tweet, not a statement, not even a whisper. When Harvey Weinstein fell, celebrities lined up to condemn him. When R. Kelly was exposed, the music industry couldn't run away fast enough. But with Diddy, silence. Strategic, calculated silence. And that silence is terrifying. Because behind the scenes, some of these same celebrities are reportedly lawyering up, not to support victims, but to avoid subpoenas. Not to speak the truth, but to protect themselves. Jay-Z, Beyoncé, Drake, Usher, DJ Khaled, Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg. All deeply connected to Diddy. All completely silent. And it gets even more disturbing, because two names just got pulled into this chaos that no one expected. Michael B. Jordan, Britney Spears. Neither of them has been accused, but both have now been mentioned, in court whispers, online speculation, or private testimony, as names who may have crossed paths with Diddy in troubling contexts. And here's the part that should keep you up at night. We're just getting started. There are more names, bigger names, and some of them may be next in line. And a question no one in Hollywood wants to answer. What did you see? What did you allow? And why are you still protecting him now? Stay with us. Because this silence, it's about to break. Let's start with the ones who knew him best. Jay-Z and Diddy weren't just collaborators. They were co-investors, luxury nightlife partners, business co-conspirators in every sense of the word. They toasted together at Rock Nation brunches. They shared the same VIP rooms. They called each other brothers. Now, not a single word from Jay. No tweet, no post, no statement. Beyoncé, outspoken on social justice, Black Lives Matter, feminism, has also said nothing. She condemned R. Kelly. She distanced from other abusers. But with Diddy? Silence. Mary J. Blige, close for decades. Usher, partied with Diddy for years. Snoop Dogg, celebrated birthdays, studio sessions, and more with him. And the silence continues. DJ Khaled, who once said Diddy is a king, has gone completely dark. Rick Ross, who called Diddy a mentor, nothing. Drake, who once beefed with Diddy but later reconciled, is now radio silent. Even French Montana, signed under Bad Boy Records, hasn't uttered a syllable, not even a recycled PR statement. But here's where it gets darker. Reports say some members of this inner circle are now hiring lawyers. Not just for PR damage control, but to prepare for legal exposure. Which leads to one chilling possibility. Some of them didn't just witness the rise of Diddy. They may have seen what was happening behind the scenes and chose silence to protect themselves. And that silence, it could speak louder than any statement ever could. Not everyone in Diddy's orbit was a business partner. Some were famous faces at his parties. The ultra-exclusive yacht trips, penthouse after-parties, and Miami mansion blowouts that became legendary across social media. But after the lawsuits hit, those same faces vanished. Travis Scott, Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake, Kendrick Lamar, The Weeknd. All have been seen at Diddy-hosted events. All have posed, smiled, and toasted with him, sometimes just months before the investigations broke. Not one of them has spoken, not even a generic rehearsed PR line. These weren't one-time cameos. These were repeat appearances. Travis Scott showed up at Diddy's 2022 Billboard afterparty. Justin Bieber was practically family to Diddy in his early career, with viral photos of the two at events dating back to Bieber's teen years. Timberlake, Kendrick, and The Weeknd, regulars in Diddy's music, marketing, and nightlife world. But now that federal agents are involved and lawsuits are naming specific venues, parties, and dates, they've all gone ghost. And here's the deeper concern. Many of the lawsuits allege that these parties weren't just parties. They were recruitment events, fronts for trafficking, disguised access points to darker networks. We're not saying these celebrities were involved, but here's the question people are asking. If you were there, if you saw something unusual, why haven't you said anything? So far, we've looked at the celebrities who stood beside Diddy on stage, and the ones who toasted him in private. But the silence doesn't stop there, because there's another layer, even more powerful, even more protected. We're talking about media figures, crossover celebrities, and entertainment kingmakers. Let's start with Leonardo DiCaprio, known for his private lifestyle, but also for attending Diddy's infamous yacht parties in Saint-Tropez. Multiple eyewitnesses placed him at Diddy events for years. He's never commented on the allegations, not once. Jamie Foxx, long considered a close friend, even appearing in Revolt promos, has gone completely dark since the lawsuits dropped. Kevin Hart shared the stage with Diddy at numerous events, called him one of the most inspiring moguls in music. He's commented on everything from Oscars to scandals, but not this one. Ellen DeGeneres, Diddy, appeared on her show. Gayle King and Oprah had connections through industry circles and social causes. And yet, every single one has dodged the story. No interviews, no commentary, no, we stand with the survivors. It's the same pattern we've seen before. When Weinstein was protected by Hollywood press for years. When Epstein's Island never made headlines, until it was too late. When the press stays quiet, it's not a coincidence.